Hey guys, it's Carl in the Philippines. I haven't put a video up in a while. I've just been really busy. Everything's been a little hectic around here, especially with the election going on. So I figure I would touch base with everybody and put a little video up. I just want to talk about what's been going on my end to get to the Philippines. I've been closely monitoring the travel guidelines. Yes, I could get into the Philippines, no issue. I am not like anybody, everybody else. Like if you want to go there for vacation, they're not letting you in. One, I fall under the guidelines for the Philippines. I am married to a Filipino. Filipina, I should say. So that gives me automatic access. I am not one of these guys that are dating and they call, oh, that's my wife. No, I am legitimately married, documented, paperwork from the Philippines, marriage certificate, and also registered in the Philippines with the Philippines. I got married there. It'll be 2 years, November 23rd. I got married down in the Philippines. So everything is registered. I am 100% legit. So they decided they will not, prevent people that have children that are Filipino, married with their spouses or whatever, to the Philippines. If they're or if a child has parents that are in the Philippines, or if they are a Philippine resident, they're not going to stop you from going. You just have to follow their guidelines. I'm hearing from what everyone is telling me. Two guidelines. You are required to take a nasal swab COVID test prior to leaving. The last COVID test I had, I believe it was because I had a little medical procedure done. It was within 3 days they knew. I don't know, a friend of mine was telling me the ones like you walk into these what do you call it, walk-in places like City MD, which is out here in New York. It takes about 5 days. I don't know how true that is. I never had it that way. I had mine directly through the hospital because of the procedure. Had to do it 3 days before, no less than 3 days, no more than 3 days. So you have to do, like I said, the COVID swab test. When you get there, you have to submit to a swab test, and you also get stuck in what they call a quarantined hotel. I believe you are waiting there until the results come back from the test, and then you are able to go on to your family. So I have no problem doing that. The only thing holding me back right now is, since this election, I don't know what's going to happen. If Trump fights it and he winds up winning, the country's going to stay open. If he loses it the way Joe Biden is talking, he's shutting everything down. Follow the science. Crap. With that follow the science crap. Because it's, everyone's blowing it out of proportion. My personal opinion. I love the idea that they said, 200,000 plus people passed away from COVID this year. Last year alone, I believe it was like almost 90,000 people died from the flu. I noticed COVID started when the flu season started this part of the year. Well, I shouldn't say this part of the year, but the beginning of this year. They never give a number for people that died from the flu and pneumonia. I don't know. Like I said, my personal opinion, I don't personally believe it. I've heard a lot of crazy stories, but I'm not a politician. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a doctor. I cannot tell you exactly what is going on, what the actual true numbers are. So, I'm just a little nervous of sending my passport to the Filipino embassy and them shutting down. Because when they shut down this last time, they were not in there. You could not get in touch with them. And I don't want it to shut down and then they're gone for 6 months again and my passport is in limbo wherever the heck it is. So, I actually got to contact them to see what I need to do. If I can get it done, where it's like the interview, you bring your passport there, they do your interview. If they approve you, you walk out. That'd be great. I don't know how they're 100% doing it yet. So, we will see. I am also, been following the travel guidelines for domestic flights in the Philippines. I have a few people that I do follow in the Philippines, and be honest, they've been great because they are telling you what's been going on there. So I really like that because they're telling you the places that are opening for travel. You got a couple places. They're allowing entry, their borders of, basically their borders. So, for example, if you were in, say, I don't know, Manila, the area bordering around Manila. So, that's fine. I'm cool with that right now because I really don't care. I kind of do, to be honest with you. Like I told you guys in other videos, I am looking to buy a home down there. Since I haven't been posting, I've been researching stuff, going over a lot of things, and I actually came to a more realistic conclusion. I'm not gonna buy a home. I don't like the pricing on some of the homes down there. I don't care for them. I think for some of the pricing, for the size of the house, I'm like, that's way outrageous. Don't get me wrong. I'm just gonna quickly check something. If we're talking, come on, calculator. My internet over here is a little slow today. It's really going slow. So if you're buying, a home for 1.5 million, and a lot, 1.5 million pesos. That's a lot of money for the size. But if you basically, it's the rate's been fluctuating. I still go by the 50, dollars, 50 pesos to $1. If you divide that, you're getting 30,000. It's not compared to New York for the same size house. That's a steal. But I don't want to pay that. So I've been looking more into just buying a lot, because my thing is the houses, some of them are really nice, but there's no property. You know, you have a 200 square meter lot, and you have a
let's make this quick. What's going on? What's all this?
100 square meter home. It's not leaving you property.
We think that you're taking this revenge on Brian. It's a little too far.
So I'm fine. Like I said, I'm fine with that. I really don't care. I want to buy property. I want to have some farms. You know, as they would say, farm over there. Not a big farm. I want to produce my own vegetables. I really want to do some chickens. So, you know, that's another thing I want to do. I want to make sure I have capability of doing chickens. Now, back to like with the travel. You know, I'm just catching up on everything. What I am going to do is I will leave a link in the bottom of with the last thing I have for the travel information. So I will definitely give you, it's 2 of them, so you have them. It's just basically telling you similar stuff I told you. You know, on the family's end, the wife's been doing actually very good. My girls are great. My wife has been doing the barbecue stand, which I am, you know, really, really glad she got, you know, back to doing it, since they've been opening more up. We've been talking about her opening a sorry, for us, you know, people that are here in the United States, that's just a easy way of saying, like, almost like a 7-Eleven, a convenience store where you can go in, you can get basically almost everything. You know, bread. I would say milk, but I ain't really got milk like we have here. So, you know, you can buy ice cream, you can buy, you know, stuff for convenience that you ran out that you need last minute. So, creepy. That was the first time that was the first time it was a long yawn. This video is probably going to be just a little long. It's about, I'm already at probably like the 13.5-minute mark. So, you know, just talking about that.
You're right.
Like I said, everything's been crazy over here with the politics going on. And I'm really not happy with it. I just want to say that. Don't get me wrong. I like Trump. I like his way he freely speaks. I hate how you gotta be politically correct in today's society. That to me is just crock of shit. You know, walk down the street, any street in the United States, and you don't hear people politically correct. So, to me, that's just a crock. Yeah, so I'm just working on you know, dealing with that, and my fear with Biden is keep saying, listen to the science, scientists. If they say close it down, I'm shutting it down. They do that where I hate to put it, this country and every country in the world is going to be screwed. Because I know there's other countries that are getting hit again and they're starting to shut down. But they're not as strict as I'm hearing, as bad strict with the shutdown as they were the first time. If the United States goes strict and shut down, the rest of the world is going to follow. And it's going to screw the economies up all over the place. So, you know, everybody I've listened to, everybody that I've talked to, they're all saying maybe the second quarter they'll open up for domestic travel, not domestic travel, but international travel for anybody that wants to go there on a vacation.
To my beautiful black baby,
I will fair warn you, I usually buy my tickets 6 months in advance, so I'm paying for like a round trip ticket between 5 and say 7. Yes, I do not go first class. I don't care.
We're on a 400-year-long journey.
I was looking for tickets like 8 months in advance right now, and they were up in like the $1,200 to $1,400 range. You have to understand, I really do understand it. You know, when you were shut down and cold cocked it, nothing could go. You have, you know, you got these airlines that are suffering.
Get zero down special financing with the K Jewelers.
Excuse me, I was a little parched. But what are you gonna do? There's nothing you can do. I'm kind of hoping, because I really want to go be down there again through the month of December next year. Hopefully with the intentions of not coming back. It all depends on this property. If I could get property now and have it bought, and then start buying materials for the property to do work, you know, my lucky thing that I could say is, and you know, it's a sex. Out of the United States, they're sexist. Women, they know their shit. They're smart women. They're intelligent people. But the men don't take them serious. Especially in the Asian culture. Women are still subservient to a male. So, by her being down there and trying to start up building the house, no, it won't work. They'll take advantage of her. So I really got to be down there. The only good thing, like I said, that I have going for me is I have family there from her that I trust and she trusts that would help out big time to oversee the thing if I can't be there, because if I have to come here and still work to produce money to pay off the house to get built.
You're not what you look like in your picture. Let's get this over with.
I just lost my train. So this is where I'm standing house-wise. Travel-wise, I am still searching. I put off getting the teaching thing for a while because, to be honest, I didn't know what's going to happen with this COVID. I will start, I actually think I'm going to concentrate on one thing at a time. And I'm going to concentrate on getting my visa first. Because then I'm set. Then I will go from my visa to the teaching. But in between all that, I am going to start sending stuff down. I actually boxed up a couple boxes. And I'm probably going to send down depending on the price, 2 boxes. I'm gonna try to do it Wednesday to send them down. I don't know. I really don't know if they're gonna go down right now. I gotta see what they're gonna charge me. I'm kind of hoping that I can get at least 2 boxes down this Wednesday. I think I have 3 in my car that I wanted to ship. I don't think I will get 3 down there. So we'll see. We'll go from the next point on and take it slow. Yeah, but that's pretty much just a quick update of everything that's going on. So I just wanted to keep you all up to date and let you guys know where I'm standing and everything that's been going on. And I hope that you are all safe out there. And just remember, like, hit the subscribe button, subscribe to the channel, hit the little notification bell to know when I shoot a new video up. And please share me with your friends. I'm actually gonna start taking my Facebook page, which be honest, I really do not use. But I'm gonna start posting up the links to everything I have going there. So I will also put the links for 2 articles. You know, one about what regions are opening and basically no more fly-by-night tours in Bohol, new normal. So basically, you know, just so you guys can read that, I figured, because a lot of people like doing them little tour groups. My understanding is they're not going to be doing that, so I'm going to send everything to you guys, put it on there. I will also put all the links down in the bottom of with the description. So please like, subscribe, hit the little bell button, and remember, share me to your friends. I appreciate everybody that shares and gets me, you know, to grow, and I appreciate it. And God bless you. And please, by every means, be safe.